again because the other broadcast wasn't that interesting. Because, I was trying to cook food while I was playing, and, now that I've already had my dinner. Excuse me, Bat. I'm not trying to scare you, Mr. Batley. Whoa, kitty. He's like, you gonna make your noise? So a lot of people, oh, hi. Hey, you're always just seem to be like right there. It gives you the notification instantly. That's crazy. But we're trying to like make the portal room nice, Yeah, I paid my rent today. Oof. Seeing the $950 leave my bank account made me sad. Plus, I had to buy a few groceries. Ouch. I was like, Yeah, me too. Me too. I'm trying to distract myself from, life and things and whatnot there. But, this is our end portal here. Down. I think it looks nice. I just got to, like, finish up the top bit and put the, ceiling and whatnot in. And obviously, we got to finish this room a little bit. We're going to probably chop away some of this deep slate here, fill this in. But I like this. Oh, I worry too much about things, though. I just fixed my car a week ago, and I've only been driving it like 4 days, and I'm already worried every little squeak and noise. I'm like, oh. But then people are like, oh, buy a new car. I'm like, can't afford it. And besides, I enjoy driving that car, and I like it anyway, People don't get it. They're like, why do you want to drive that old car? And I'm like, because I enjoy it. I don't know. I don't need shiny and new in my life. Everything doesn't have to be shiny and new. For some people it does, but not for me. I'm thinking maybe a little bit more copper in the room down there, maybe? Like kind of a bluish color, yeah. Do I have copper slabs already? I think I do. Now this is the other part of the base that's not really finished yet, but we're getting there. Obviously, we got to finish what we're going to put in here. I haven't decided if we're going to do vegetables in here or what we're going to do, but... Oh, yeah. Thank you. It's not really that fancy. I guess I'm just getting better at building. My friend tells me that, he says that cow always scares me right there. I'm like not expecting the cow. I forgot I put him there. I forgot I put the cow like down here. Because I had to when I was building the base, this is basically my access to down here, the stairs. I'm going to have to redo the stairs and probably the central pillar eventually. Because obviously once I finish the build here or get the build more progressed, this blackstone and all that, I mean, we got it in peaceful right now because there's still places where a creeper could get in and blow stuff up. But we got to finish the back side of the build here. Because for some reason, I get inspired and I have spurts of imagination, I get inspired to work on that part. And, it's going to take a bit. Because obviously I have big plans for this area. I have probably Well, it's probably going to take months of playing the game, but it's okay. I want to play Minecraft. I want to give myself a reason to play Minecraft for the rest of the year and just save money and not buy new video games as much. Also, because I can't afford new video games anymore right now. Oh, so much has changed. Yeah. I mean, because I would wake up, I kept waking up early before work because I couldn't sleep good. And so I was just kind of... I think this might look really nice up there. Some mud brick slab or something. On the very top of it, because we're going to have to like look at it with the tuft and see how it looks together, because I think this will be really nice. But you can see how much black stone this is. Like, just this right here is an entire inventory's worth, just right here. Then obviously I had to do something about this. Eventually, basically I'm going to build the base, and then I'm going to dig out the outside, and there's going to be like windows here someday, maybe. I don't know. Like cathedral windows. It's... I hope it doesn't take 632 years like the Cologne, I can't remember how long the Cologne, Germany, that cathedral took, but I know it took hundreds of years for them to build that. It has like a very... I like the Gothic architecture. I played a lot of those old video games when I was younger, Grew up in the 90s and played a lot of like Castlevania and stuff. I never finished a Castlevania game, but I played them. I did finish Elden Ring, though. Elden Ring had some great architecture. It really did. Oh, no, I actually got to finish the DLC for Elden Ring. I might stream that tomorrow. I don't know. I haven't played that game in, like, a while. And I just enjoy it, even though it's very difficult. I enjoy the world of Elden Ring, the characters, Oh, I have a few friends that play too, but I got the Platinum Trophy for Elden Ring, actually. I was so happy when I got it, because same thing when I got the Platinum Trophy for Cyberpunk 2077. I was just like, I was over the moon, because there's a game I'll probably play again soon. Because every time I play it, when I could do a playthrough, I just enjoy it more than I did the last time. I keep finding new little secrets and like hidden things and just... I hope the sequel does it justice. That's what I hope. I really liked the anime Cyberpunk Edge Runners. I really liked Edge Runners. That was really, really good. I'm saving up to buy the Blu-ray, actually. The collector's edition from Crunchyroll, but it's like $120, so it's like, oof. It's gonna have to wait. I mean, I don't even have the cash right now to finish building one of my skateboards, because I got a skateboard that I gotta finish putting together. I gotta buy like a few of the parts I need, like the trucks and the wheels and stuff. And I just don't have the money. So it's just sitting there in the corner on the display rack. So it's kind of like, bummer. So I might even go a little higher than this. I don't know. Because I could go all the way up through this because it's at the depth of 6. So if I went, I could go into here, but then they got this big, huge mass of rock, which I'd have to remove. And I mean, I probably should because I want to knock this. The problem is, I'll just focus on one area at a time, I guess. You don't want to fall in the fire. I have done that when I was building before you. You fall in the fire and it's like, ouch. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't as bad as that time I fell into the lava in the nether and lost everything that I had in my inventory. The only benefit right now, since I'm so close to the floor, actually, I probably should keep building up. I used to do that on my buddy's server. I'd lose items on my buddy's server all the time. He would tell me, "What'd you do?" I was like, "I died again." It's going to take a lot of detail on the floor, though, because I want to have it look like this down there, just beautiful, and I want to put like a lava farm here, or maybe have the carrots or the vegetables here or something, or maybe have like a common area with like a tree or something nice. I don't know. Just kind of, the plan is to just, I don't know, my buddy always tries to plan out every area on his base and like figure out what's going to go there before he even builds it, but my mind doesn't work that way sometimes. I just kind of keep building until I like it, and keep building until I like it. And kind of like what Gene Winfield was like a master hot rod builder. He built cars his whole life, and he would say, like, they asked him, how do you paint a car? And then Gene Winfield said he just kept painting the car till he liked it. And if he didn't like the paint job, he'd either sand all the paint off and do it again, or just keep adding, like, you know, he'd like add graphics, like a second color to the paint job. He'd just keep painting until he liked it. He was like the Bob Ross of cars, you know. He loved painting them and doing like custom metal work, and he built wild cars. He died he was like 90-something years old. I can only hope when I'm 90 years old I'll still be working on cars and having fun in life and just doing what I like to do, you know? That's the dream when you're that old, to just enjoy your life still. Because when my great-grandma was 90, it was hard for her to even walk, you know? And it's hard to think, like, how long has my great-grandma been gone now? It's been a long time. She died when she was 109, and it was, I think it was like 2017, I think. The day after Christmas. Yeah, it's been a long time. So now we're going to build this part here. You never got to meet any of your great-grandparents? That's sad. She was my only great-grandma I really got to meet, though. Like, I have a few great-aunts, but she was my only great-grandma, you know? Probably gonna have to dig this part out too. Still remember how when Drew Carey took over The Price is Right, my great grandma did not like Drew Carey. Like, she literally was like swearing at the TV. She's like, I wish Bob Barker wouldn't retire. I don't like Drew Carey. He's a jackass. He's a putz. I was like, the day Bob Barker retired from The Price is Right, she was like swearing at the TV. Oh, man. It was a long time ago. That was... What year was that? It's like 2012 or something? When he retired? Well, at least you got to meet some of your relatives that were like in their golden years, you know? I'm just hoping that, you know, someday when I'm old, I'm hoping the planet Earth doesn't look like the Nether in Minecraft, just a barren wasteland, you know? When everything's on fire. I'm hoping that's not how the future's going to be, but... I think I'm going to put more of the... Because I dig this. This looks like more dynamic than the other piece. At least you got to meet some of your great-grandparents, like some of your relatives. I still have people in my family that died before I was born, so I didn't get to meet everybody I wanted to meet anyway. And then there's people there's relatives of mine that they died when I was like 5 years old, so I didn't really meet them that much. I had a great-grandfather that had died when I was like 5, I think. Like, he basically got to hold me as like a little kid, and I don't really remember him, to be honest. My dad talks about him, but I don't remember him. Not fully, at least, you know. Oh, you know, it's years old. I don't remember every single event from my childhood 100%. Like, I don't remember some of the people in my family that I met when I was like 5 years old. I remember most of me being 5 years old, but not all of it. I remember the core memories, yeah. Sometimes smells, though, like, you know, like things from the 90s bring back the memories, though. Like, you know when you have that, when you see something from your childhood that you remember, but you couldn't remember till you saw it. Like you see a can of soda somebody selling on eBay, that like a soda that doesn't exist anymore, that was only available in the 80s and 90s, and you see it. You have the nostalgia, but like things trigger the memories, though. Because like I saw a can of it was just like this weird soda that was like, it was like a sparkling water, and it had like balls of gelatin in it, and it was in a rocket-shaped bottle, and it was called Orbits, and it was like this really weird soda sparkling water thing that was around when I was a kid in the 90s, and I was always begging my parents to buy me one of those. You know, every time we'd go to Sbarro Pizza in the mall. Like Sbarro Pizza is like not even that. I can't even remember like the last time I went to the mall in Washington State, because there's not a mall over here near me. There was a Sbarro Pizza there that's still around. But like, how many Sbarro Pizza locations are still like around in the mall? Because a lot of the shopping malls now are dying because people buy all their stuff online. And like a lot of people don't know how to act in public anymore. And like the mall, last time I went to the mall in Washington, it was honestly kind of like, I can tell that the place is kind of starting to die a little bit, but it's such a big mall with so many stores, I don't think it'll fully die, but because it's like one of the biggest malls in that area of that part of Washington. It's like, it's next to Costco, so of course people are going to go to the shopping mall. I miss going to the mall in Arizona, though. Of course, our mall was outdoors. Like all the mall stores were outside. Like we didn't have an indoor mall where I lived in Arizona. We had there was an indoor mall, but it was like 35 miles from the house. It was over there in Chandler, Arizona. And I went to that mall when I was in my 20s, the one in Chandler, but like that mall was dying when I went there in my 20s. Like the Sears was going out, it was closing. And I went there to buy some tools to work on the car I had at the time, a Honda Civic, like a 93 Civic. So I think that, yeah, Sears. Like how many Sears stores are still even around? Like people don't go to Sears anymore. I mean, you can still get Craftsman tools, but like you can buy Craftsman tools at Walmart and stuff now. So it's, heck, I remember Kmart. There's very few of them around. They're still around, just barely. Like Sears isn't dead yet, but that's not saying a whole lot, because, you know, that's not saying a whole lot. I'm going to put the ceiling up just because when you're in the end portal, I don't want a creeper to fall down on somebody. Oh, I heard about Joann's, yeah. There's still a few Joann's fabric stores around, though, so. Well, it's because a lot of the men and women that used to like do arts and crafts stuff, they just don't do it anymore, like knitting and all that. I think if Joann's would have sold been like a hobby shop like Michael's, but like Michael's is still around because Michael's started selling Gundam. Like Michael's started selling the Gundam model kits and the You know, like the model kits you buy at Hobbytown of like the World War I and World War II tanks and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, pay an extra $10 to buy a Gundam there versus going to Hobbytown, USA. I mean, why just build a thing around your nether portal? Like, I mean, your end portal. I mean, why just keep it boring? You know, I'm trying to make it more engaging, more interesting. Yeah, buddy. Brown to you too, friend. He is singing the song of his people, which is burr wow. Whatever that means in cat language. I don't know. I probably said it wrong. And so, before we continue, we're going to have to, like, go down and actually look at this. How does it feel? Ooh, yeah. I think we need to, like, add the stair here, though. And the stair there. Oh, yeah. And then, kind of... Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. Maybe I should complete like that. Like, I actually kind of like the gap. Well, we'll give it a look up here. Turn around. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that is it right there. That is it. That is it. But we're going to have to go up more. Because me, I like building big. If you're going to build something like this, if it's going to be a centerpiece of the entire build, go big. I'm probably going to put stairs going up here, though, too. So you can, like, I'm going to put maybe some more item storage up here or something. I like to go a little crazy with this. And so then we're going to start lighting the fires. Now we got to go get another iron ingot. I want to get it up to the same level, like 8 or 9 or like somewhere around here. That way I can just, easily get there. Or even just have it at like a focal point down here. Brown, yeah, to you too, friend. Brown. Yeah, brown. Brown. I know not what brown means, but, he keeps telling it to me. Must be important. Yeah? Brown. Bamal. I'm not entirely sure what it means, to be honest, but, he keeps saying it to me, the cat, so Mr. Bat keeps saying it, so it's got to mean something important to him. Hey, Flash. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Can you move so I can see the TV? Thank you, sir. Ooh, sit down, Flashy, big guy. Rub the big cat. What are you doing, you kitty? Flash, you big chonk. What? Ow, 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 don't walk there. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, fine, you can lay down, but... Watch. Bluey. You can hear him purr. You can hear Flash purr, the channel mascot. That's funny. He's a happy boy today. Aren't you, buddy? You're happy today, aren't you? Here comes your little brother, Batley, with his, he's gotta tell everyone his, whatever he's trying to tell me in cat language. Brown. 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 He's trying to tell me something important, but... We're just kind of... I love how the music in this game is just so relaxing. Lego tried to make their own Minecraft game a few years back called Lego Worlds, and it's not a bad game, but it's more linear than this. It's like basically like Minecraft adventure mode. Flash. Flash. No, 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 no. Don't touch the PlayStation. Don't. No. 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 I gotta check his food bowl. I'll be back in a second, or something. He's asking for something. I don't know. You want a treat or something? Is that what you're asking for? I checked. His dish is full. He's just being a baby. It's just nice to play Minecraft and relax. I wanted to skate this weekend, but my sunburn's still peeling, so... iced tea. Liquid Death. Liquid Death Pop-Tarts Carnage iced tea. It's actually pretty good. We're going to have to go to my trade hall here in this settlement of mine and repair the tools. Oh, Flash. Alright, I'm back. I was just saying hi to my roommate. He's moving soon, but he's gonna borrow my old man's beat up pickup truck, so the truck that may or may not get you there. And the brakes on his car must be pretty bad if he wants to borrow that truck, though. Mm-hmm. So we need to go up, like, I think... Okay. So we're not far from the... I think we're not far from it. Now, tomorrow we're going to do, like, some meal prepping, though, too. If my kitchen wasn't so, like, old and beat up and kind of, I'd do videos of cooking if it was perfectly clean and everything. Okay, let's go to the trading hall. Okay, we got more iron than what we know what to do with here. Eventually, we're just gonna have so much iron that it's gonna have to like build something out of iron. Just build something out of iron blocks, because why not? Build an iron, a giant iron golem statue. Actually, that'd be kind of cool. Giant iron golem. Build the iron giant. Build a literal iron giant. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I could make an iron beacon. I don't have beacons yet. I gotta fight a wither, but... And this isn't even that big of an iron farm. My buddy's like, this is ridiculous. It's also become a glow squid farm, because glow squids keep spawning in here, but they don't, you know, not as fast as the other things here. These flowers, I have to bone meal, you know, take the flowers and do something with them, I think. That always makes me sad. We accidentally made a cat burner. My buddy tried to make it so it didn't kill cats, the farm, but it still does a little bit. It's like, every time you hear a meow, and it's like, shh. Like, no, not mittens. I could definitely do an iron beacon, but the problem is, oh yeah, this is the guy that won't make me trousers. He won't make me iron. He won't make me the diamond pants, so I have to kill him later. Oh yeah. I'm gonna go get me some golden carrots here. See, my buddy is right with the trading halls. It's just so, the villagers are just... Yeah, buddy? Come on, buddy. Yeah, buddy, it's okay, Bat Buddy, come in. And I don't even have it fully optimized yet because I had to take all these poppies up to my bone mealer because I had to keep the bone mealer at the top because I don't want my villagers to link up to it. And obviously we're trying to terraform this more. Because I want to build like a Minas Tirith slash, I want to build like Mines of Moria meets Minas Tirith meets Osgiliath, like meets a little bit of Barad-dûr, like Isengard type build, Plus, like, all the great medieval cities in Lord of the Rings, and plus a little bit of like the Dark Crystal Castle, and a little bit of like the castle in Labyrinth, a little bit of that, like also the castle in Castlevania. I really like the castle in the first Shrek movie, where it's like perched above the lava. That's pretty cool too. That's pretty cool. I like that. But I have a lot of inspiration, because I'm trying to... The bone mealer is up there. But basically, you're getting rid of all those poppies. So we're gonna need we're trying to remodel this area. I'm gonna like change the front of it, but one thing at a time. Gotta move this sugarcane farm thing. Batley, come over here. Don't want him to... My roommate's trying to sleep, but the cat's like, wow, wow, wow. Don't do that, buddy. Flash, come on. No, 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 don't knock over my game controller stuff, dude. Just come up here. Put your big blue kittiness right down there. And I'll pet you, and you'll be a good boy. Oh, come on, lay down. Get comfy, stay a while. Cats. Okay, okay. You don't have to rub against my controller while I'm trying to play, though, buddy. You don't have to do that. Playing games has irritated the Flash. The Flash says he is more important than video games. Are you right, Flash? You're right. You're my buddy. Why are you meowing? I petted you. Why are you mad? I thought you wanted to be petted. I thought that's why you were purring. And he gave me the meow where he's like, no, I don't want to be petted. You're a big guy. Why'd you do the little weenie meow? You're a big man. You're a big man. Why you do the weenie meow? Huh? You were like, why, Flashy? Why? He's such a goofy cat. Well, that shovel lasted. I need to move these last couple chests, to be honest. But I just don't have enough leather to make item frames. What, buddy? Just come in here. Come in, Void. Batley the Void. Bat. I'm going to turn that down, though, because that was like that. Apparently, I slept through the lightning storms last night. The state of Oregon got struck by like... They had 3,000 lightning strikes last night. Apparently. Saw on the news thing. I slept through all that. I don't remember any lightning. This andesite, we can just chop through it, because it's not going to turn to cobble like the other one was. I still got to go on a quest to get a sniffer egg, and, you know, I still got to get a nautilus and the nautilus armor, and do my ocean monument and woodland mansion. I got to buy a shovel. Oh, no, I got a shovel. I had to pet my cat and make weird noises. Now we can, need to chop all that away. And eventually I'm going to redo the stairs too, I think, because it's going to chop all that away. Now I have a cat perched on my knee and one next to me. Batley, what are you doing, sir? Sir. Gonna chop all that away. Flashy move leg. Who's touching my phone there? You little goober. You goober. You blue goober. The bat. Can you move over here, sir? Is it at all possible for you to move off of my knee, sir? Thank you. Come on. Come on, the bat. The bat. Bat. Come on. Don't be a stranger. On the blanket, sir. I don't know what movie I'm going to watch tomorrow, but I'm going to watch something. gotta climb back up there and jump. I'm surprised people are watching me build this long. I'm like, I'm just gonna kind of chop some of this away here. I wanted to like stream a karaoke game, like do Rock Band with the karaoke mic, but the stupid AI will copyright claim you even if you turn off the backup vocals in the game and just like sing the songs. I would have fun doing that though. It's a shame where YouTube has such stupid copyright rules and we have old draconian laws. I remember there was this guy that like was streaming Rock Band and got copyright claimed after he was like singing songs in a game. It's crazy. Flashy, what are you doing? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Don't touch phone and don't bite. We do not bite, sir. Biting is not nice. Even if you don't bite hard, don't bite. Be a friend. Be a friend. Ooh. Who's a spicy meatball today? His name's not Fat Shit Cat, it's Meatball. No, it's Flash. His middle name is Meatball. Well, I mean, it should be. He's shaped like one. I don't feed him as much, but I guess he's catching mice still. Because it's a farmhouse, it's an old house, and they get in. Because some of the doors you can actually, one of the doors in the house doesn't fully shut correctly, and you can literally see daylight through the crack in the door. And if you can see daylight, then mice can get in. But you know, I'm not a carpenter. I'm just renting, so I don't know how to fix the wood of the house and whatnot. Oh yeah, I've done that. It works for a while. Eventually they get, eventually they find ways around it though. They chew new holes. This place is like 25 years old, so. I was going to get an apartment, but the apartments in here, this town, are too expensive, so I'm basically renting this house from my dad. Well, he's trying to figure out how to sell it eventually, but, you know. I mean, if I could buy this place, I would, but, you know. there's a part of me that wants to go back to Arizona, even if it means living in the big city or like out in the desert. You know, there's a part of me that wants to, something's got to change in my life, you know, and I want to make a change. I have a lot of friends here, and like I have a lot of fun out here in Oregon, but it's just getting expensive to live here. And it's getting to the point where I keep trying to find another job, but I can't find another job where I live, so I'm kind of stuck in a job that I hate. Even though I make decent money, it's just not enough because everything's so expensive around here, so I'm kind of stuck. And I know that I can change, but everything else will stay the same, you know? Like sometimes when I'm not playing video games or skateboarding, I'm just sitting in my car listening to like music from my childhood and my teenage years. And just, you know, like when I drove home from work a few days ago, I was listening to Stained. I was listening to that song, what was I listening to? Was it Break the Cycle, the album I was listening to? It's like this song, it's like, I try to leave, but the memories overtake me. I try to run, but there's no path that I can see. And I know that I can change, but everything else will stay the same. Oh, it's that song Fade about being angry at like some of your relatives and like people in your past that like kind of did you dirty, but you're letting the anger fade because the anger doesn't help you. That's what the song's about. And it's a song about wanting a change in your life. Which, you know, I'd just take it one day at a time and try to figure things out. I mean, people keep telling me therapy, but Minecraft and video games are my therapy, you know? I'm petting the cat here. Aren't you, my little furry buddy? You're better than therapy. Because one trip to therapy is $500 right now, and that's like literally half of my monthly rent just to go to a therapist for like 3 hours. I'm like, pfft. Of course, every girl in my life's like, go to therapy, go to therapy, go to therapy. I'm like, $500? Just to have somebody that doesn't know anything about my life tell me how I should do stuff? I don't know. I've done therapy in the past, and it kind of works, but then there's a point where the therapy doesn't work anymore, you know? There's a point where it just feels like a waste of time, for at least for me. Then again, I've had some really terrible therapists in the past where they just basically told me what I wanted to hear, and they told me, oh, everything's going to be okay, but, you know, that's what this old timer told me, that they don't really have any incentive to fix the problem, because if they fix your mental health problems, then you'd stop going to them. They don't want to fix the problem. They want you to go there every month for years so they can get their money to buy a BMW or whatever. At least that one of my therapists, he was like, you know, trying to tell me how, you know, I forget what he was trying to tell me, but he's just trying to say that, oh, you're just not trying hard enough. I'm like, easy for you to say, guy. Freaking drive a 3 Series BMW and have like a freaking $100K a year job. And you're telling me I shouldn't be depressed when I'm barely skating by. Even though I'm not really spending money, you know? Even my dad was trying to tell me I should go to therapy, and I'm like, nah, I don't need therapy. I need a freaking muscle car. I need a 1977 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am. That's what I need. I need a 1969 Dodge D100 pickup truck, the swept line. I need 57 Chevy. I need 1991 Honda CRX. I need something. Something to put my... well, I don't have the extra money. That's the problem. The economy is so bad and it's so hard to make extra money at work that it's just like I can't have a project car right now. I'm spending most of my money just paying my bills and like keeping my head above water and fixing my older car myself. So, and then every out of touch boomer and Gen Xer I know, just buy a new car. They're not that expensive. And that's what they told me, and then I drove by the Toyota dealership, and the new Camry's $47,000. That's too much. Because, I don't know, I like old stuff, though, too. I like what other people call junk, I call treasures, you know? Oh, yeah. I just really like the body styles, though the old body styles I really like, where it's just, you know, where it has that certain, you know, je ne sais quoi, as the French would say. You know, that special something, that X factor that just cars don't have anymore, you know? I mean, it could be worse. I mean, look at how ugly the Ferrari Luce is. That new Ferrari, the Luce, that electric one. Oh my goodness, that is a ugly car. The whole internet's roasting the Ferrari Luce. Enzo Ferrari's gonna rise from his grave and just like freaking smack the current CEO of Ferrari right in the mouth. My God, the Luce is terrible. Even Nissan was like, hey, you copied the Leaf. I was like... And then I saw a picture of the two cars next to each other, and I'm like, oh yeah, Nissan's right. It's literally just a Nissan Leaf EV, but with a Ferrari badge in the front. It looks like a dustbuster from the 90s, like that little dustbuster vacuum that they'd sell at, like, you know, Sears Kenmore or whatever. It's like, but not in a good way, though. It's almost a Jaguar level of, you know, remember that new Jaguar that came out last year? That Jaguar that looks literally like a brick, but not like a good-looking brick, just like a straight-up brick with wheels. Like, it looks like a Pinewood Derby car from, like, you know, the Cub Scouts. Oof. Oof. Mm-hmm. You gonna get me some water here? One of these days I want to get another one of those boards. Let's see. I'm going to check on eBay real quick here. Hmm. Let's see if they got a wolf shark. Nope. Yeah, so that skateboard I have on the wall that I thought about taking down to ride, I decided not to. Because I can't replace it. It's like irreplaceable. Because I was looking for one that was the same model with the same graphic. And apparently a Lanyards Wolf Shark is, like a 2016 Wolf Shark is apparently impossible to find in decent shape anymore. Even one that's damaged. I mean, I was broke in 2016 when I moved to Oregon, though. I was broke. I didn't have enough money to buy one. I bought that a few years ago. But I bought it like new old stock, you know? You know, a lot of people, when their YouTube channel gets successful, they like become like kind of out of touch and kind of rude. But I remember that some of the YouTubers I used to watch were really cool, and like they were like grateful to the fans and said thanks for watching and all that. But now a lot of the big YouTubers, they don't like care about the fans and stuff. It's a shame. I appreciate everybody that hangs out with me. I don't make any money off this. It's just stuff I do for fun, you know? Even if I did make money off this, I would still just, you know, care more about making people happy and making other people happy and making myself happy. You know, don't chase trends, you know, just don't do what everybody else is doing. Do your own thing, you know? You don't have to be like everybody else. You can be your own person and just do things your own way. Because I remember what one of my relatives told me years ago, that you only get one life. You know, regardless of whether or not you believe if there's an afterlife, you should still live your life like this is your only life, you know? You should just kind of don't be afraid to try new things, to meet new people. Even though it's hard to meet new people and, like, you know, it's hard to, like, put yourself out there. It's hard to be social, I know. But when you get older, you regret things you didn't do. At least I'm only 34, and I regret some of the things I could have done but didn't. You know, I should have bought that car that I wanted to buy when I was 21. I should have bought it. The old man selling it was selling it really cheap, and, you know, even if it would have broke down, I would have had fun fixing it, you know? I would have learned life lessons. I would have just, you know, in the end, it would have been worth it. You know, all the pain and suffering you go through. Eventually you make it out the other side, and then you gotta, you know, I mean, but then again, every car I've ever owned has always had something wrong with it, so, because I'm not rich. Like all these people that go to a dealership and buy a brand new car that's like all shiny and new and nothing wrong with it. I didn't grow up that way. I mean, my parents had a couple new cars when I was a kid. But I think all the new cars my parents had when I was a kid, I remember one,
Okay. Toyota Matrix in '04. Toyota Sienna in '05. Scion XB in '08. And another Scion XB for my dad in 2011. My mom bought the Escape a few years ago, and my dad bought his 2015 F-150 used. We had that '04 Ford Expedition that we got pre-owned, I think. We had that old Ford Escort my dad bought off Craigslist in like 1997. We had that Ford minivan my parents bought at a used car lot when it was like 2 years old when I was a kid. That Ford minivan that broke down a few times. Yeah, what I'm saying is, like, I can count the number of new cars my family members have had on my hands. But, like, other people in my family and other people I knew around me would get a new car every year because, you know, really stupid thing to do financially, but, you know, that's how good the economy used to be that people would do that. But I was always, like, my dad would take me to car shows sometimes a little bit when I was a little kid, and I would see these just really cool cars with, like, these crazy paint, you know? Tangelo orange, purple passion, you know, Aztec gold, silver streak, Moulin Rouge, top banana, go mango, sublime green, lightning. I miss about the 2000s and the 2010s on cars. I miss all the color, all the, you know, back then the bright colors, and they would take risks. They would design just crazy looking cars. Like some of the cars that were coming out looked like a Romulan spaceship from Star Trek. But like kind of cool, you know, like they would just go crazy. But now we're in the era where a lot of cars look the same. Houses look the same. The dang PS5 looks like a Wi-Fi router or a cable box. The Xbox One X or whatever looks like a dang trash can you'd find in a freaking office. It looks like the trash can that looks like a trash can under Ron Swanson's desk from Parks and Rec, you know? I don't know. Although my PS5 has the D brand plates on it. It has the D brand translucent blue, like the see-through blue plates. So it looks cooler, I think. I had purple. I had cosmic purple plates from Sony on it originally. But I sold them to a friend of mine after I got the D brand faceplates because, you know, a friend of mine had a white PS5. And his girlfriend, who I think she's his wife now, but like she didn't like how the PS5 looked because it was like white and black. And she's like, ugh. It kind of clashed with her decor. And she would complain about how it was white and boring. And so I sold him my cosmic purple plates, and then, of course, his wife/girlfriend was like, yeah, this is it. Like, it looks awesome now. Purple and black. She's right, though. She was right. If your PS5 is just white and black, like, you got to at least take the faceplates off and spray paint them or something. You got to at least, like, you know, I would. If I hadn't bought the plates, I'd probably spray paint the faceplates. I don't even think I have the white ones anymore, do I? Do I have the white faceplates anymore? I don't think I do. Oh, I think I do. Yeah, I think I got the white ones still. I think they're in the closet somewhere. Excuse me, sorry guys. Just a little allergies today. Fleshy, fleshy, flesh. He's just staring at me. You're a funny cat. I got 2 cats next to me. I have cat magnetism. This right here. One, 2, 3, 4. So it's on the 4th block I put it. Let's just keep building up. It's going to take a while, I think. Because we poke through the floor like at the middle coordinate's got to be 8, so it is indeed going to take see that. That's a dang end portal right there, buddy. It's not even done yet. I'm gonna like bring this room out a little bit, but look at that. I dig it. We're not even done yet, and I already like it. So and obviously there's going to be like, storage for when, I'm going to put like supplies for going to the end right near here, If fighting the dragon. I'm gonna put like ender chest stuff here, so you can like, you know. What game should I stream tomorrow, guys? More Minecraft? I mean, I'm probably going to want to stream, I got Shadow the Hedgehog on GameCube I was playing like a week or two ago. I got, I was supposed to finish that one Zelda game on Game Boy Color. I might play that a little bit. And a little bit of ouch right in the childhood. Like, actually look in the middle there. That's, it's gonna be cool. I think it burned the brick, though. We gotta go back to the southern swamps and possibly get more of these mud bricks. Because you know, harvest the mud in the southern swamps. Honestly, we need to go to the end soon, because shulker boxes. I'm in the zone. Oh, dang. We need more bars. We're going through copper bars at a crazy rate here. Oh, the green torch. I forgot about the green ones. Ooh. Oh. We gotta look at those torches, because I haven't built the green lanterns yet. I haven't experimented with the green torches yet. Ooh. Interesting. Okay, we're going to put that away in the copper chest here. Let's compare it to the its peers here. I dig that. That copper chain looks kind of cool, though. I don't want to overdo it. Like, I want there to be like... Do they oxidize? I don't know. I'll be back. I had to go to the bathroom anyway. Flash. Hey, Flashy buddy. So here we are. I'm back. Mm-hmm. I think I'm gonna put like vary it up. Just put some brick in there. Wait, no, I was gonna put the what's its smooth. I mean, this has to go pretty tall to bust into the bottom part of my storage. My buddy always gets lost when he comes into my world, or like, he just kind of, we hang out, he gets lost, so, I want to make it more obvious for my friend, Because I'm a good friend, I try to make it more. This guy like a kind of voice that I like to make fun of his voice. Because he talks like a cartoon supervillain. It's like some Captain Planet shit. Captain Planet. If you're like an 80s or 90s kid, you know about Captain Planet. The superhero they made for cartoons that tried to get you to recycle and not drive a car. And then that Rick and Morty episode making fun of Captain Planet with Planetina. That was pretty funny, actually. That was a W episode. That was funny as heck. Mm-hmm. All right. All right. I'm gonna put the diamonds. Where did I put them at? I think I put them with the gold. Mm-hmm. All right.
Just gonna get all this out of the way here. It doesn't have to be perfect. You're just trying to make a hole for the tower to come up through, you know? And so we're almost there, but we gotta like light a few fires, yeah. And you should build a portal, like if you have you're building around the end portal, because you know a stronghold. This was a stronghold when I started, but it was so tiny there wasn't really any. It was just like a tiny stronghold with the portal that was like maybe 300 blocks big. There wasn't even a library. Or maybe there was. I think there was I found a library in another stronghold, I think. But, you know, disappointing, basically. Oh, dang, we're going to run out of soul soil. That means I might have to go to the nether. I have to go to the nether in a few minutes and get some more.
That is something else right there. I think I'm going to close this off and just make a room here. Or maybe I'll just enlarge this cavern a little bit. I'm going to open it up a little bit. I'm going to have to make this one larger, the central pillar. Redo all. I'm going to have to redo this to make it a little bit bigger. We're going to open this up to the cavern up here. Yeah. Uh-huh. I think I'm just going to cap it. But I'm going to have to build a tunnel. And, I want to have a grand entrance. I want you to, I want it to be very obvious where you're supposed to go. Uh-huh. Mm. Oh, yeah. Mm. All right, everybody, I think I'm going to bed in a bit. Have a good one. Thanks for watching.